Arsenal, we might get up to the casket match, then I thought it might work, so I left before mid-movement, and I'm like, the ambulance and casket match, I did that, so just let it play, so. So this guy is
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Chase U from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hail.
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hail is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hail is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hail set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there's fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Thea Hail really has a newfound sense of confidence and aggression. It seems she's ready to find out what she's really capable of being.
Absolutely, Cole. Thea has looked to several superstars for guidance in her career so far, but now's the time for her to look inward, to figure out on her own who she really wants to be.
Hail ready to do things her own way now. We'll see how that pays off for her here tonight.
And with someone like Alba Fire, you never quite know what you're going to get, other than an absolute battle, that is.
Yeah, Fire absolutely goes into every match like she's going into war, and she brings that killer instinct of hers along for the ride. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
The young veteran Alba Fire, definitely not someone to take lightly in this one. Corey, what do you think the game plan has to be against someone as experienced and in your face as Alba? Off into the pin. Two, pushes through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Honing in on the arm. Oh! Boom, what a kick. What a beautiful moonsault. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent, now that's something else. Staved off that attack. With the goalie bomb.
That's Fire proving just how dangerous her killer instinct really is.
Ah, jeez.
Nice arm drag.
This match is wearing her down.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Nope.
Thea caught by the
There's
counter.
no Charlie.
Snake eyes!
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Into the cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming. Just lighten up the chest. Top rope, putting it all on the line. Oh, it's gonna happen.
She certainly took a chance there.
Boom!
Can't find a way to rally
It's
there.
too late.
Alba shifts that to her favor. Off the rope. Oh, impressive counter.
Bam!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And there was some force on that move. Now that'll do some serious damage. And well-timed maneuver there.
Fire got out of the way.
The end is looming now.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank.
Oh, what are they going to do here?
Dangerous situation for both athletes.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. The Avalanche Exploder. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not getting it.
Nope.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Can you guys believe this? Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Winner, Alba Fire has done it.
Here is your winner, Alba Fire.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear that?
We're set for action with the harrowing Alba Fire. Lately, she's seen guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponents.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Alba's pre-match seance is eerily unsettling. I accidentally walked in on it backstage. Ugh, it's just creepy.
Whether she's calling on the dark spirits to aid her or using her wicked arsenal, Fire is a serious threat to any competitor.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
She scores big with the counter.
Oh, man.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism. Boom! Strikes with a kick.
So much damage inflicted.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Seated bionic elbow.
Boom!
Ooh, sharp kick.
Stomping down.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Foot right to the belly. She steers clear of that one.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Can she do it here? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Nope.
Let's lighten up the chest. What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Hold on.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Staying in this one.
Oh, sit-out slam. A rope step. Beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Thea gets the better there.
She's losing some steam there. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified. Boom!
Slips out of the way.
A step up in. Oh, the headbutt in control in this matchup. Wait just a minute. Are you kidding me?
I think it is.
It sure is. These superstars did not expect this. Look out! She's here!
From behind. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Overhand connects.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. MCL and ACL could have major damage. Possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
All the intensity of Thea Hale bursted out with that maneuver.
Thea has taken full command here.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this. Oh, man.
Jarring impact. Oh, Thea caught by the counter.
And that can be a first step towards Alba gaining control.
Fire open to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Down with the Gore Buster.
Oh, that backfired on her. Wow, the ref got hit hard there. Pretty drop kick.
Oh, oh!
Fire got out of the way.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Face first.
Setting up. On the Koji clutch locked in. Is she going to tap, 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 tap?
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Ooh. She avoids the contact.
Added damage. Thea gets the better there.
Oh. Drop kick hits the mark.
And she's stunned in the corner.
This won't end well.
Uh-oh.
It's a long way up and an even longer way down. Here we go. Exploders from the top rope.
Ooh.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Drop kick. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the goalie bar.
Cover! She kicks out with force.
How? How? Devastating elbow.
She's starting to tire a little.
Alba has a grace to her offense, but that one just hit like a bag of bricks. Drop kick with precision.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Working to neutralize that arm. Oh.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Sequence of reversals there.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Big mistake there, Corey. She knows that now.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War raging on. The battle yet to be settled. Fire could be moments away from being extinguished.
Kimura, and she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Yeah, Hale has the target acquired. Our ringer, her opponent in a compromising position, but now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Caught with that sharp elbow. These superstars must be... Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oof. Well-placed kick.
Oh, God, that hurt. For the victory here. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.